The starting lineup for Portland. At center, Donovan Clingan. At point guard, Scoot Henderson. At small forward, Lionel Bledsoe.
And now, your Charlotte Hornets!
And we know the second night, Greg, of a back-to-back can be rough.
And the NBA has put in work trying to minimize these, but sometimes it's unavoidable. And if you have a long bench, this is when you lean into it.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Clingan. Then it's Henderson. And it's Shakur in at the 2 guard. Clock at 4. Here's Porzingis. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
And Porzingis at 7'3" doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
To the inside, Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here is Shakur. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around.
Bledsoe
Sinks the triple.
7'3" is Porzingis, and he can see everywhere on the court. Trust me, everywhere. Nice zip pass there.
Here's Bailey. He had 15 points last outing. Inside. Here's Nurkic. Out to Bridges. No good on the 3. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento. Henderson passes to Shakur. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the game.
The Trailblazers, Shakur.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Hey, Brent, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
At the line for 1, Miles Bridges.
One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. The shot's good from Smith.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Bledsoe finds Henderson. Here is Shakur. Over Miller. A basket by Shakur.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Bridges, no one around him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Henderson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. In this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland.
And in their 2 matchups last season, they came up empty both times. Not really too shocking when you see how they fared overall.
Now here's Bledsoe. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Henderson kicks to Shakur. Over Miller. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 6 points for him.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at Portland. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference.
And for the Trailblazers, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Hornets shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. He misses the free throw.
At the line for Charlotte, Bailey. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Here's Shakur. Out to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second-chance buckets.
Here's Bailey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here is Shakur. He has 6. Out to Henderson. Pass to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bailey. There's the 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Shakur passes to Bledsoe. Top of the key, Porzingis. Bridges with the board.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And the energy and athleticism of Bridges is off the charts. He is a tough cover for the defense.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively, and that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's O.
Smith the pass to Miller. No good from outside. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. A shot by Shakur, no good. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Hornets call time here. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 10.
Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Miller outside. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. Portland leading. Here is Shakur. He's got 10. And Klingon has it in the corner. Great D that time from Nurkic. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, saw the box score of that game the next day, and I thought, wow, that's a huge scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
The Hornets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Russell, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And a switch here also for Portland. Kamar is checked in. They set the pick. Here's Shakur. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges. The Trailblazers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Charlotte making a switch here. Miller's checked in, and that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Hornets trail. Russell kicks to Nurkic. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Miller outside. Now Smith. Back to Miller. It's up a 3. The shot that time not on target.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Middleton to the wing right side. Here's Shakur. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 14 points for him.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Bridges right side. Nurkic setting the pick for Bridges. Smith for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. Klingen's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Klingen with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Then Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here is Shakur. He's got 14. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Trailblazers lead by 3.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Russell passes to Nurkic. Back to Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And look at Russell bringing the intensity. He's stronger now, willing to mix it up inside no matter who's on it.
Here's Kamare. Still without a basket.
2 minutes remaining.
Shakur. Bridges with the board.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Shakur. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Miller. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
So it's the Hornets now. Portland making their last shot. Bridges. And Klingen pulls it down.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Shakur kicks to Black. Here is Shakur. Clock at 6. From the stripe. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Russell. And here's Miller outside. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Shakur. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
First personal foul.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Miles Bridges. Bailey, who's checked in for Miller. And it's Trey Mann in for Smith.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Hornets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Middleton, a screen on Russell. And that So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But It can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instinct's just showing off from Russell there.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Klingon. Porzingis is out there with Scoot Henderson, and it's Bledsoe in at the small forward. Here is Shakur, defended by Man. Hornets trail by 8. Pass to Holmes. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. Dunn, wide open, he fires. Buries it from three-point range.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot. Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Man passes to Russell. Holmes kicks to Russell. 2 points. That one goes. Russell's got his second bucket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Back to Henderson. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here is Shakur. Fires for 3. And Scoot Henderson, good for 3. Henderson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Bailey, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. He goes on Donovan Klingon. The Hornets have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Bailey taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Hornets. Yusuf Nurkic comes in for Rashawn Holmes, and Smith subbed in for Trey Mann. And here are the Trailblazers now. They've led by as much as 10. Their next game is in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. And they're playing through a string of road games that will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Screen by Porzingis, Shakur, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Portland shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Free throw good, Shakur. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Hornets, trailing here by 8. Nurkic in the post. Here's Bailey, guarded by Bledsoe. Up and in on the layup. He's got 15.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Trailblazers keep it alive. Henderson dishes to Bledsoe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Bledsoe. Porzingis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Charlotte calls timeout.
Get offense on the court, your home squad. Who wants a t-shirt?
Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. Miller comes in for D'Angelo Russell. Chris Middleton's checked in for Portland. Hornets trail by 8. Miller outside to the middle. Here's Bailey. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Bailey's got 8 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Shakur passes to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Bledsoe. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Smith outside. The 3. The Trailblazers pull it in.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Bledsoe passes to Henderson. Here is Shakur. Middleton, a screen on Miller. Shakur makes it off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Portland lead.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Down low, here's Bailey. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Second team foul.
Hornets on defense now. 8-point game. Bledsoe passes to Shakur. 5 on the clock. Over Miller. A shot by Shakur, no good. Charlotte has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Henderson outside. For the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets trail by 6. Bridges with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Shots good by Miller.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass is coming.
And Henderson throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
And the shot goes down. He's got 27. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 7. Pass to Bridges. And here's the upcoming schedule for Charlotte. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond. Then on Monday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Clingan, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Scoot Henderson comes in for Black. Shakur kicks to Porzingis. Henderson outside. Drills the three-pointer. Henderson's got 12 in the game. Hornets trail by 9. Smith outside. Russell sets a screen for Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Here's Henderson. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Hornets trail by 10. There's Russell with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Russell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track. Bledsoe
dishes to Shakur. And And the layup falls. He has 29.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And a tip of the cap to Henderson there for being able to adjust his shot while being fouled.
Trey Mann, he's checked in for the Hornets. Hornets trail by 11. Here's Miller. A beautiful reverse layup. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Porzingis sets the pick for Henderson. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Shakur. And he's good on the 3-ball. Here is Shakur. Covered by Miller. Shakur passes to Porzingis. Hornets with the rebound. Nurkic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They've got Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Nurkic. And it's Smith. And it's Bailey in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Bridges. And here are the Trailblazers now. Henderson outside. Shakur kicks to Henderson. A floater. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
The shot, no good.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
For 3, Bledsoe. The Hornets pull it in. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Porzingis passes to Bledsoe. Drains the 3-pointer. Bledsoe's got 8 points.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Pass to Smith for 3. That's good. And it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Steady from beyond the arc. Smith's improvement from there could really make him a dangerous player.
Al Porzingis, defended by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock. He gets that one. 11 points in the game. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte.
Timeout, timeout. Timeout, Charlotte.
Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Charlotte calls timeout.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Bledsoe. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 21 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
But he attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
Henderson outside. Over to the left wing. A basket by Shakur. He's got 34.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making making sure they keep it.
And the Hornets miss again. Portland leading by 10. Here is Shakur. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. 4 on the clock. Back to Bledsoe. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Bridges with it. The three. Traps in the tray. Bailey's got 26.
They've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. Number 1, the Trailblazers.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
Here's Shakur. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Miles Bridges. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
They've been the better team on the post all game long. Whenever they've worked it in low, they've been able to find success.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Pass to Nurkic. This one for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
When you think about Nurkic, 7 foot, 300 pounds, and he gets around the rim, who's going to move him off that spot?
Good on the second free throw.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
The last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
And that one, good.
The defense has no answer for him right now.
Smith dishes to Nurkic. Pass to Miller. Here's Bailey, guarded by Bledsoe. Trailblazers leading by 9. Now Henderson, 17 points in the game. Jacks up a 3, and it's Bledsoe. That time on the assist by Henderson. Bledsoe's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Trailblazers. Nice pass in here by Charlotte.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That'll be his second foul of the game. Donnie's checked in for Miles Bridges. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Chris Middleton's checked in for Porzingis. Pass to Bledsoe. Here is Shakur. Just 5 to shoot over Miller. A basket by Shakur. He has 40.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Here's Bailey, and he lays it straight in.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Henderson kicks to Shakur. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. Nurkic finds Miller. And it falls over the rim and in. Miller's got it back down to within single digits for Charlotte. Henderson looking it over. It's stolen by Smith. Miller outside. Here's Bailey. He has 30. Kept alive. Henderson against Miller. And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row, ending in turnover.
Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to Bailey. Off target at the rim. Portland leading by 8. And here's Bledsoe. 11 points in the game. Henderson passes to Shakur. Middleton outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Middleton's got his second basket of the night.
If he's making shots like that, the teammates want to feed that confidence. Middleton with a sweet stroke.
Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Here's Shakur. Again, the Trailblazers score.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Miller with a screen on Bledsoe. Here's Bailey. And Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 11 rebounds in the game. Henderson kicks to Shakur. Bledsoe outside. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Smith. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Back to Black. 6 to shoot. Middleton dishes to Shakur. 14 feet away. Rebounded by Holmes. Hornets trail by 12. Now here is Smith. 10 points for him. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the 3 off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. He gets it in there. Black's got the lead up to 14 now for the Trailblazers.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's the floater. Great D that time from Middleton. Portland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. On the wing, Hardaway. To the inside. Stolen by Middleton. Here's Black. Covered by Smith. Middleton outside. Clock at 6. Here's Shakur. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Hornets trail by 16. To the paint. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
Here's Black. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Middleton. Second shot opportunity. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today is the big fella here.
Timeout, Blazers.
Blazers timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Hardaway against Bledsoe. Pass to Bailey. Here he goes. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
On the floor for Portland. Lincoln is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Henderson. And it's Shakur in at the shooting guard position. Goes up on the wing. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Hornets trail by 14. Here's Bailey. Lobbed up there for Dunn. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
You could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Henderson. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Bledsoe's got 3 assists in the game.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots in traffic.
Here's Bailey. Lays it up off the glass. Bailey's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Klingon. And it's off from three-point range. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Smith. Here is Shakur. Back to Henderson. Inside, screened by Porzingis. Shakur passes to Henderson. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the line. A basket by Shakur. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Portland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Now, all the way to the bucket, no resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Man finds Dunn. Hardaway against Bledsoe. Hardaway passes to Man. There's the screen. Fires from deep. And it's the Hornets another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Henderson dishes to Shakur. Pass to Bledsoe. Clinging with it. Dunn covering. Porzingis is double. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get it back. No good with the layup.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Here's Bailey from outside off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
It's taken away by Smith. Count it. Good. Smith's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Capitalizing on the era, grinding out points, you gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
The basket by Shakur.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Second personal foul.
First free throw is good. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, in midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Bailey misses. Trailblazers leading by 8. Henderson kicks to Shakur. There's the pick. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now.
Timeout.
The Hornets call time. got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Now, he asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bailey. Charlotte no good that time either.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
A three from Porzingis. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Smith the pass to Bailey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
Out to the right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Porzingis with the ball. Bridges covering. A shot by Shakur, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Henderson kicks to Shakur. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis is doubled. Henderson, no one around him. It's good from long range. Henderson's got 22.
Such a confident young man. Scoot just goes for it.
Here's Bailey. Guarded by Bledsoe. The dunk with a foul on top of it. So strong.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Shakur dishes to Bledsoe. Clinging at the elbow. Smith against Henderson. Over Smith. And again, it's Portland converting.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Portland.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.